Hi, this short video will tell you about some of the web protection improvements in Sophos Endpoint 10. Web users these days are everywhere. They're not just connecting and browsing the web when they're inside your network. They're doing it when they're at home, when they're at Starbucks, when they're in hotel rooms, in all kinds of places. And controlling that access, making sure you keep them protected from the number one source of infection, which is the web, is sometimes really difficult. So in order to help you do that, we are adding a policy inside the enterprise console that will allow blocking of the top 14 sort of worst categories of website. So you can do that from within the endpoint console. Apply that policy, and then from the local machine, when we try to browse to one of the particular types of website that's blocked, in this case it's a poker website that we're going to try and go to, but it's blocked as gambling. However, if we try and go to a sports site, so in this case we're going to arsenal.com, try and go to that sports site and it will allow us access to that site. So that's control over the top 14 inappropriate site categories while still allowing for the normal kinds of browsing. You're also able to get some reporting information from in here as well. So you're able to see who the user was, the machine that they were browsing from, what was the URL they tried to go to, and the reason why it was blocked. And all of this information, the policy application and the information that comes back is all coming back from Sophos Endpoint Security, from the endpoint agent installed on the machine. The next thing we're then able to, the kind of option 2, is to tie together the endpoint solution with our web appliance solution. So here we can see it's connecting to a web appliance, and on that web appliance you can see we have a much more complete policy set. So here on the left hand side there are many more policies to choose and ways to apply them, and then we also have a much longer list of all of the available categories. So we're going to apply that policy, and that policy will be applied through the endpoint agent. So because this console is connecting to the web appliance, that's how the policy will apply. So we OK that to apply the policy, and we go back to our browsing computer and we try to browse to the gambling site again. Now in this case, we're still going to get blocked, but we will have the option to submit a request to have that site recategorized or to get access to it. And all of that is done through the cloud. So policy application, reporting, all those kinds of things all happen through the cloud. So however the user is connected, you can still see what they're doing or change their policies. And now when we try to browse to Arsenal, this site will be blocked, and it will be blocked because it's been categorized as sports. So that's some of the improvements we've made to web protection as part of Endpoint 10. You can find out more by visiting www.sophos.com.